Hello guys, this is a budget prediction. Hope you guys are doing alright, hope you guys are fine. But today I want to teach you guys on how to actually benefit with a beautiful strategy on live bet. But the strategy is very effective and you can use it to actually win bets every day, right? So now let me show you my bet history so we can go. So let's check my bet history so we can definitely see how this strategy works, right? And how much I've won with this strategy. Right, so this is my bet history. This is my bet history. So if you can check this particular game, I posted it on my TikTok, Telegram account. Sorry, Telegram account. I posted it. You can see I won 18,400 naira here. You can see I won 11,000 naira here. Then you can see I won 10,200 naira here using the same strategy. Now, before I actually show you how this strategy works, if you're meeting for the first time, I'm YouTube prediction. I guarantee you how to make that betting life very, very easy. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell. But since I do also video like this, you'll be the first to notify, right? So now let's get started. So now let me check out the first ticket we won, which is 18,400 naira. So you can see how we actually did it. So this is 18,400 naira. You can see this particular game. We played Napoli and Lazio. We predicted Lazio to actually score one goal, and they did. The same as it goes to this. We predicted home to score one goal, and they did. Just mark what we're actually doing. So now let's go to the 11,000 naira ticket. So 11,000 naira ticket, we predicted away to score one goal, and they did. This game actually live bet, so we did everything. Right. So now in the other ticket, which we won 10,200, we predicted a way to score one goal, which is Boca Juniors, and they did. Right. So now this particular ticket, we lost particular ticket with the same strategy. We predicted a way to score one goal, and they could not produce that one goal because they had red card and other reasons. So this strategy is definitely, you're going to win and you're going to lose. So always try to bet responsibly. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's get started to our strategy and how the strategy works. So how I actually did all this was just to actually get an application. Guys, the application I actually used was actually SofaScore. Sorry, it was SofaScore. So if that app on your phone, you can definitely go to your Play Store and download it, your App Store and download it. Right, so that is it. So when you download the app, this is what you're going to be seeing. The next step you have to do is to click on live, right? Because you're actually predicting games in live. So when you click on live, it's going to take you to this interface like this. But right now there are actually no live bet to be played. You can see it here. There is no live in bet at the moment. So what are you going to do? I already screenshotted an example we are going to be using, so let's go get that example so we can use. Now this is the example. So I screenshotted this particular game, right? So now when you get your SofaScore like this, on live, the next thing you have to do is to check on the odd. This particular option is only available when the game is playing live or when the game have not played yet. So you want to make sure that this particular option is here, odds. So it's available when the game is live, and it's available when the game have not yet started. But after the game is completed, this option will not be available again, right? So that is it. So the next thing you have to do after checking the odd, you have to then check this area. This is the area you're going to be focusing on. This is what you're going to be needing, right? So when you check that area, this particular area, you're going to be seeing that the first one, you can see it is 3 odd, but we are not going to be talking about the odd. You can see it is 3 odd, and the arrow is actually, that is the green arrow, is actually pointing upward. But when you check the third one, which is the draw option, it is also 3 odd, which you are not going to be focusing on the odd. Like I said before, you're going to be focusing on the arrow. The arrow is actually pointing downwards. Same goes to the away. The arrow is pointing downward. Now what am I trying to say? Whenever you get to SofaScore and you see a particular game range like this, let's say away is having arrow pointing downward and the draw is also pointing downward, that is an indication that the draw or the away and the draw options actually drop, the odd actually dropping down. So it's an indication that away is actually making enough effort to actually score goals. So that game definitely end in a way scoring that particular goal. So if, for example, now this option, that is this, for example, this home is having the arrow pointing downward and the draw is having the arrow pointing downward, it's an indication that home is actually making effort and they are going to score one particular goal. So that is what I did. And that is how I actually won those particular games using life strategies. It's very, very simple. It takes just 2 seconds to get all this arranged, right? So you don't need any further analysis. That's how to do it. So make sure you understand that betting is risky and you're definitely not going to be winning every day. So always bet responsibly. And for the leagues that you're going to be working on, you must try to work on bigger leagues, bigger competition to enhance you getting winning every time, right? So for now, let's get back to the example. So this is a recap. When you get your super score, you go to odd. When you go to odd, you check the first one. When you check the first one, you want to make sure that if away is having the arrow pointing downward and the draw is also pointing downward, it's the sign that away will score goal, right? So if home is having the arrow pointing downward and the draw is having the arrow pointing downward, it's a sign that home will score goal. But if only one of this particular team, which is a home, let's say home, is having the arrow pointing downward and both of them is actually pointing upward, you can stay away from that particular game. The only setup you're going to be looking for is when one team is having the arrow pointing downward and the draw is also pointing downward and the other team arrow is also pointing upward. Then that is a sign that that particular game will definitely end in them scoring one particular goal. So this strategy works almost 80 to 99%. So always remember, betting is risky and don't forget to bet responsibly. Like I said before, this is not a financial advice. You can decide to test out this trick and know if it works for you. So let me know in the comment section which other betting strategy do you want to predict or do you want me to teach you, and I'll be willing to teach you that. Just say it in the comment section with your name. So next time I want to predict, I'll just have to call your name and then make the prediction and make the trick for you, right? So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Turn the notification bell button. Instead of a video like this, you'll be the first to be notified. If you have not joined my Telegram channel, click the link below to join my Telegram channel to get more updated news regarding this strategy and other beautiful strategies out there. For now, peace and love. Bye bye.